When DJI dropped the Osmo Pocket 3, it instantly turned heads. Not just because it's tiny, but because it promises to pack cinema-level quality into a device that literally fits in your hand. With a 1-inch sensor, 4K recording, and that signature gimbal stabilization, it's hard not to be impressed. But the real question is, how does it hold up in actual use? Is this the perfect camera for creators on the go, or should you wait for the rumored Pocket 4? Let's break down the good, the bad, and whether the Osmo Pocket 3 still makes sense in 2025. The moment you hold the Pocket 3, you can tell DJI focused heavily on user experience. It's sleek, compact, and incredibly easy to set up. No complicated menus, no rigging, just power it on, flip the touchscreen, and you're ready to shoot. That 2-inch rotatable display is a small but brilliant detail. Whether you're shooting in landscape or portrait, it adjusts seamlessly. For vloggers and social media creators, that flexibility is a huge plus. The biggest upgrade, though, is that 1-inch CMOS sensor. It's the same size you'd find in much larger cameras, which means better low-light performance, richer details, and a cinematic feel that's rare in such a small body. Pair that with DJI's rock-solid 3-axis gimbal, and you get silky smooth shots even while walking or filming handheld. The stabilization here feels effortless. No jitter, no warping, just natural flowing motion. Using it day-to-day feels refreshingly simple. You can whip it out during a trip, start recording in seconds, and still capture footage that looks like it came from a much larger setup. The touchscreen interface is responsive and intuitive, letting you switch shooting modes or frame rates quickly. For creators who shoot solo, this level of convenience can't be overstated. When it comes to video quality, the Osmo Pocket 3 really delivers. The image clarity, color accuracy, and overall dynamic range are impressive for a pocket-sized device. Even in low light, the 1-inch sensor manages to retain detail without excessive noise, something most action cameras still struggle with. Skin tones look natural, highlights are well controlled, and DJI's color science continues to impress. Audio performance also deserves credit. The built-in microphones do a solid job for casual use, but when you add the DJI Mic 2, which comes with the Creator Combo, the setup transforms into a proper vlogging kit. The wireless mic delivers clean, clear dialogue even in outdoor conditions. For travel vlogs, talking heads, or behind-the-scenes content, this combo setup works beautifully without extra gear cluttering your bag. So, what's great about the Pocket 3? First, it's the definition of portable power. You get gimbal stabilization, a large sensor, and pro-grade footage in a device smaller than most smartphones. It's incredibly easy to use, making it ideal for creators who want to focus on storytelling rather than camera setup. The autofocus is fast, colors are vibrant, and Active Track, when it works, is a fantastic feature for solo shooting. The convenience factor is unmatched. You don't need to attach lenses or balance a gimbal. You just turn it on and start creating. It's also one of the few cameras that feels equally suited for both travel filmmakers and social media creators. Want cinematic 4K clips for YouTube? It does that. Need vertical footage for Reels or TikTok? Just rotate the screen and shoot. It's that seamless. Battery life is decent, lasting around 2 hours depending on your settings. The charging handle or external battery grip extends that easily for longer sessions. And let's not forget, DJI's app integration makes transferring, editing, and sharing footage on the fly incredibly convenient. But of course, the Osmo Pocket 3 isn't perfect. One of the first things you'll notice is the ergonomics. If you've got larger hands, the slim body might feel awkward to hold for long periods. Using a tripod or grip becomes almost essential during extended shoots. Then there's the build. While solidly made, it's not rugged or waterproof out of the box. This isn't a camera you'd take surfing or mountain biking without a protective case. Compared to a GoPro, It's more of a creative tool than an action cam. Autofocus and active track, though impressive, can sometimes be inconsistent. It occasionally loses track if you move too quickly or step behind an obstacle, forcing you to reframe manually. For creators who rely heavily on tracking for solo content, that can get frustrating. The fixed 20mm equivalent lens also limits your flexibility. It's perfect for wide vlogging shots, but doesn't offer any optical zoom or interchangeable lens options. So if you're hoping to punch in for a tighter frame or a cinematic close-up, you'll have to rely on digital zoom, and that comes at the cost of detail. Still image quality is another area where the Pocket 3 falls short. At just around 9 megapixels, it's serviceable but nothing special for photography. And while the camera handles heat decently, long 4K sessions will still drain the battery faster than expected. Finally, price plays a big role. Samsung's latest Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra, a massive beauty packed with cutting-edge hardware and Galaxy AI smarts. It's definitely a premium compact camera, so for creators on a tight budget, that might be a tough pill to swallow. Now, let's address the big question. Is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 enough for creators in 2025? Honestly, yes. For most people, it absolutely is. If you're a vlogger, a travel filmmaker, or someone who shoots content alone, this little camera can handle almost everything you throw at it. The image quality is easily YouTube and even short film ready. The convenience of having stabilization, great audio, and strong low-light performance in one tiny device makes it incredibly appealing. That said, if your workflow involves advanced production, interchangeable lenses, or cinematic storytelling with multiple perspectives, the Pocket 3 will eventually feel limiting. It's fantastic for creators who prioritize portability and speed, but not ideal if you want complete creative control. For many solo creators, though, it's the perfect blend of simplicity and capability. So, should you wait for the next one? Rumors about the Osmo Pocket 4 have been circulating for months. Some say it'll include dual lenses, improved autofocus, and even higher frame rates like 4K at 240 frames per second. But as of now, those are just leaks and speculation. DJI hasn't confirmed anything, and if the timeline is anything like their past releases, we might not see a new model until late 2025 or even 2026. If you're looking to upgrade your content setup today, waiting doesn't make much sense. The Pocket 3 already nails the fundamentals: excellent stabilization, great image quality, strong low-light performance, and a streamlined shooting experience. Sure, the Pocket 4 might bring some refinements, but it's unlikely to completely reinvent what this camera already does so well. At the end of the day, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 feels like the ideal pocket camera for modern creators. It's compact, reliable, and produces footage that looks far better than you'd expect from something this small. It's not perfect, the tracking could be better, and the fixed lens limits creativity, but its strengths far outweigh its shortcomings. If you're ready to create now, don't wait for the Pocket 4. The Osmo Pocket 3 is already a fantastic all-in-one tool for content creation. But if you're the kind of person who always wants the latest and greatest, and you can afford to hold off, keeping an eye on the next model might be worth it. For everyone else, this little camera proves that sometimes the best gear is the one that's already in your pocket.